Tom Brady. Final score from Foxborough, Massachusetts. Some call it Boston, some call it New England. I call it Loser Town, baby. Because the New England Patriots have suffered 2 home losses in the last 3 years. Both 2 times by Andy Reid and your Kansas City Chiefs. Tom Brady is the dead man walking. Yes. Chiefs are going to have to go back there again more than likely in 4 or 5 weeks and kick Tom Brady's ass again. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kansas City Chiefs freaks worldwide of all ages, make no mistake about it, baby. The Kansas City Chiefs owned this game. Owned it. It took a block punt and a Travis Kelce fumble for the New England Patriots to get back into the game. But they didn't win. Let's get right to it. The game started out. Tom Brady, the dead man walking. Incomplete pass. Pass interference. Another incomplete pass interference. It took a flea flicker for the dead man walking Tom Brady to get a touchdown. He's done, buddy. He's done. Kansas City Chiefs come back, get a field goal. Then freaking Patrick Mahomes lays a perfect 45-yard pass to baby cheetah, McCole Hardman, who just takes it in for the touchdown. Chiefs get control of the game, 10-7. Tom Brady. Man, Chris Jones kicked Tom Brady's ass. Frank Clark had a big sack. Okafor came in, baby, and laid down the wood. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kansas City Chiefs freaks worldwide of all ages, let's get to some specifics. The Chiefs controlled this game. Make no mistake about it. They were up 23-7, and a block punt changed the complexion of the entire game. A game where the Kansas City Chiefs had many more plays offensively than the Patriots. Own time of possession. Dave Tobe, you can't let that happen, man. You're supposed to be the special teams guru, man. Clean that up. I know we're concerned with Andy Wright, the equipment guy, because they didn't get off the equipment off the plane the first time it landed and it went to New Jersey. That's an entire show altogether. But Shaggyshane not going to be bringing down equipment faults. But it was a concern. Come on, Mr. Alex Wright, Andy Wright, whatever your name is, get it together. Let's get all the luggage there before Saturday night, not an hour and a half before kickoff. But the block punt really changed the complexion. The Patriots were rejuvenated. They ran in for a touchdown, went for 2, and didn't make it, so it was 23-13. Then Patrick Mahomes was hit. It should have been a personal foul penalty. You know, I want to say this. I don't like saying it, but I have to say it. Because when people tell me, when you play the Patriots, you got to beat the refs, I thought, nah. I always chose not to look. I didn't want to believe that. I didn't want to believe any conspiracies. I was like, no, I'm not going to buy in any conspiracies. You just got to win. But when you play against the Patriots, what happens is you have to beat the Patriots and the refs, because Patrick Mahomes took numerous hits. He took numerous hits on the 3rd and 19 that was completed for 22 yards to Tyreek Hill on the touchdown drive to McCole Hardman. On that touchdown drive, when Patrick Mahomes hit Tyreek Hill on 3rd and 19 for 22 yards, he was hit under the chin. No foul was called. It's bullshit. I don't know why the Patriots get away with so much. They get away with so much. They protect them. And it's sad because we love the NFL. I got this YouTube page predominantly for the Kansas City Chiefs because of the NFL. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a homer. There was just some bullshit calls for the Patriots. And it happens week after week after week after week. I hate using YouTube space talking about it because I think it's such bull crap. But the Patriots get the calls. You have to beat the Patriots and the refs. And that's what the Kansas City Chiefs did today. The Kansas City Chiefs went to Boston and beat the refs and the Patriots. Play of the game, end of the game, 4th and 3 with 1 minute left. Tom Brady gets the snap. They're at the 4th and 3 at the 5. Tom Brady had to throw off his back foot because Frank Clark, who had been sick all week, missed practice all week because he was sick and a shoulder injury, put the much needed pressure on Tom Brady to where he couldn't put the pass out in front of Edelman to catch. Edelman had to slow down just enough. And Bashaud Breeland made the deflection of the season. Deflection of the season. Props to Bashaud Breeland. That is clutch. The way the Chiefs defense stepped up today shows me that when your offense isn't getting it done in the 3rd and 4th quarter, that the defense can win the game. You know, a lot of people didn't give the Chiefs credit for winning in Mexico when Daniel Sorensen made the game-clinching interception. They thought, that's just Phillip Rivers. He's going to lose the game. He's going to lose the game. But the defense, when the Chargers were down to the 15-yard line, Phillip Rivers tried to hit the running back on the wheel route. Daniel Sorensen turned around and made a play. Tonight's game, Tom Brady throws a fade to Edelman on a blitz. Bashaud Breeland gets his hand up, knocks the ball away. Props to Bashaud Breeland. Props to Frank Clark. Props to this defense. Props to Steve Spagnuolo. After we ran Bob Sutton out here because it was time for him to go, the only reason the Kansas City Chiefs picked Steve Spagnuolo to be the defensive coordinator, plain and simple, is that Steve Spagnuolo knows how to beat the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots didn't run the ball for over 100 yards. The defense stepped up. Let's look at these awesome Kansas City Chiefs stats, baby. Let's get right to it. Patrick Mahomes was 26 of 40 for 240 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. LaShawn McCoy had 11 rushes for 39 yards. Spencer Ware, welcome back, had 5 tough rushes for 11 yards. Darwin Thompson had 4 for 7. Travis Kelce was your Kansas City Chiefs leading receiver with 7 receptions for 66 yards. He had a tough fumble. Man, I wish he would have went down because he had the first down. Tyreek Hill had 6 for 62. Sammy Watkins was 4 for 50. And McCole Hardman had that 1 catch for 48 yards. Wow, that was excellent. Bashaud Breeland had that big interception. That was huge. The Chiefs went down and got a touchdown after the interception. Huge game for Bashaud Breeland. And Chris Jones had a sack. And so did Frank Clark and Alex Okafor. Wow, this was an awesome game, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome game. Because we're sick of Boston, man. We're sick of Boston. I got my right-hand man homie, Lance Twidwell, who freaking wears a Boston cap, dude. Come on, bro. I love you, man. But take that freaking Boston shit off your freaking head, dude. Nobody likes Boston. You know why we don't like Boston. Come on, dude. New England, we're going to see you again in 5 weeks. And we ain't scared. We hope it's here. But the refs are going to do everything possible. New England plays at Cincinnati, then at home against Buffalo and the Jets. The refs are going to make sure Tom Brady gets a number 2 seed. The refs aren't going to let him lose to Cincinnati. The refs aren't going to let him lose at home to Buffalo and to the Jets. So it's not going to happen with the Patriots. We're going to be a 3 seed more than likely. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be cheering for Cincinnati next week. But AFC West champions. For the 4th year in a row, Andy Reid has proved one thing. He can get the Kansas City Chiefs a division title. Andy Reid has been a 1 seed, a 2 seed, a 4 seed. Now it's looking like he's going to be a 3 seed. In all 4 years, we're going to let the pieces fall where they may. But it's an exciting time to be a Kansas City Chiefs fan. We took care of them losers in New England, in Foxborough, in Boston. We took care of the refs who didn't want to protect Patrick. They were like, go ahead and kick Patrick's ass. Throw him all over the field. Sorry, dudes. We're not doing that. But for the Kansas City Chiefs to hang on to that 3 seed, they got to win. And next week, your Kansas City Chiefs host Drew Lock and the Denver Broncos. Who is Drew Lock? A quarterback that went to Lee Summit High School and a Missouri Tiger. Drew Lock was upset when the Kansas City Chiefs drafted Patrick Mahomes because he had dreams of being a Kansas City Chiefs quarterback at Arrowhead Stadium, which is 4 miles away and is a short drive to the countryside. Where you going? You can't run and hide. So many questions. Questions like, Drew, you really think you can win in Arrowhead Stadium? Questions like, Drew Lock, we know you wanted to be a Chiefs quarterback, but what can you bring to Arrowhead Stadium, your dream home, your dream team? With the game on the line, Drew Lock, do you feel like you have a snowball's chance in hell of defeating your dream team? Drew Lock, do you really think you can win at Arrowhead against a team that's trying to get a bye? Drew Lock, do you really feel like you got a chance to beat the Kansas City Chiefs? Drew Lock's going to get a lot of questions. But we got Patrick freaking Mahomes. Yeah, he probably wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy when he was in high school, but he's happy to be a Kansas City Chiefs player. He's our MVP, and he's the one breaking records, taking us to the Super Bowl. Way to shake it off, Patrick. Sorry those referees suck ass and don't give any fucking help. Ha! Take that, New England. You guys suck. And we're going to kick your ass again in 5 weeks, even if it's back in Foxborough. Come on, Lance. Take off that Boston cap. Just pissing everybody off. Ha! All right. Until next Sunday, when your Kansas City Chiefs play the Denver Broncos in Drew Lock's Arrowhead debut, this is Shaggyshane saying, 4-time AFC West champions. Ha ha! How sweet it is, buddy. The number 1 Mahomie telling you, happy holidays. Telling you, you guys all kick ass. And telling you, thanks a lot. I love you guys. Until next Sunday, it's Shaggyshane saying, go Chiefs!